In tonight's Waste Watch investigation, mid-state families try to keep drugs away from their kids, and they trust law enforcement is doing their part, too.
31 drug task force units across the state use a combined $15 million in grants and taxpayer dollars to wage the war on drugs here in Tennessee. But as Fox 17's Eric Alvarez explains in tonight's report, the state says that some drug task force units just aren't making the grade.
Well, that's right, Scott Stacy. Now, this report outlines cases of missing cash, missing evidence, and a laundry list of bad record keeping. And mid-state families are calling for change.
In the shadow of the state flag, kids have a safe place to play at Bicentennial Park.
Everybody here is peaceful. Everybody here have a great time together.
But unfortunately, Tennessee has a darker side. Drugs. The TBI says in 2013 there were 28,000 crimes where offenders were suspected of using drugs. That included 14 murders, 62 kidnappings, and 297 burglaries.
In our community, it's everywhere. It's hurting our kids, it's hurting our families, and it's like a continually cycle. We have to stop it.
But according to the state, the officials in charge of keeping families safe from drug crimes are falling short.
This 172-page report from the state comptroller outlines problems within several drug task force units in 2013.
The biggest problems came out of Northeast Tennessee. Seized drug evidence missing from 223 cases in District 3. Close to $1,500 unaccounted for in District 1. More than $11,000 cash found without any documentation in District 2. Middle Tennessee also saw its share of problems. In the 23rd District, which oversees Cheatham and Dickson counties, payments made to confidential informants were not properly documented.
In this circumstance, there was no finding of any misconduct on anybody's part or any missing funds or drugs or anything like that. This was a paperwork issue.
District Attorney Dan Alsobrooks says while that is a serious problem, his office has taken steps to prevent it.
The task force board of directors adopted policies, and we're now very confident that that'll never occur again.
Now, the report shows the task force that covers Truesdale and Wilson counties failed to pay credit cards on time and also ended up with $700 of credit card purchases without proper documentation. The assistant district attorney there tells me that did not affect the overall operations of the drug task force, and they have also taken measures to correct the problem. Eric Alvarez, Fox 17 News.